Choose a property that's VA approved. And finally, close the deal, but only when you're ready to move in.
We have a look at military families and finance. Joining the Army can launch a career, but it does have an effect on families. Here to explain is Major Sam Winkler. You are a shining example of where your first steps can take you in the U.S. Army. Tell us about the new First Steps campaign.
Sure, thank you. So the Army First Steps campaign is exactly what it sounds like. It's our invitation to young Americans to join us, to take a step toward service and see if the Army is a right fit for you. I think the campaign is a really good reflection of who we are as an Army, and that, any step that you take towards the Army, in the Army, can lead to a really great experience.
You have an interesting path. Please share your story.
Sure. So I joined the Army when I was about 17 years old. I was at a college fair, and I saw a recruiter who looked like me. And I don't just mean that, she was a female or that she was, someone of color. She was short. So I'm really short. I'm about 5 feet 2 inches. And I didn't know that service was an option for me. So I took a step. I joined the Army as a paralegal. I did that for a couple of years and I really enjoyed it. And through a lot of encouragement and support and help, I ended up coming back in the Army. I went to college through the Army and then came back as a second lieutenant. And I've been here ever since. I just hit 17 years of service.
What else can you tell us about the military and family life?
Sure. So a couple of years ago, I was working at the Pentagon and I was given the opportunity to travel around the Army and talk to soldiers. And one of the things I realized is that we were really lacking policies when it came to parenthood. I transitioned to being a parent in the Army and I had a pretty good run, but we did have some policy gaps. So I went to a Facebook group called the Army Mom Life, got some more feedback, and we wrote a paper and sent it to Army leaders, and they really listened. The Army is our people, and I think one thing that we truly believe is that you don't have to choose between being a soldier and being a parent, that you can be both.
Where can people go for more information?
Yeah, so we'd love people to join us at goarmy.com and see all the opportunities that are available to them and take a step with us.
Thank you, Sam. We thank you for your service as well.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.